joint practices. And let's bring in our Bengals reporter, Ben Baby. I mean, you were there. What on earth precipitated this fight?
Yeah, Elle, I asked Zach Taylor, the Bengals coach, about it, and he said it got a little scuffly, and I think that might be a little bit of an understatement. It was a day filled with a lot of those scuffles, primarily featuring Bengals offensive tackle La'el Collins and that defensive line. We couldn't see really what happened on the Rams side of the ball, but I got a very good look at it. What happened was there was a run play during team drills towards the end of practice. A Rams player and Collins were engaged for a little too long. Collins took exception to that, swung a couple punches, and then everything broke loose out on the practice field. The teams were together for quite some time. Obviously, you've seen the video and the footage of Aaron Donald holding a couple helmets, which might be one of the scariest things you're going to see, considering he's one of the best defensive players in the NFL. But all things considered, everything worked out okay, according to both coaches. When we talked to both of them afterwards, they both downplayed the severity of the brawl. Both of them said that they got good work in. And Sean McVay, when he spoke to reporters afterwards as well, he pointed out that both teams were able to get a lot of what they wanted accomplished during these joint practices. But safe to say, it definitely got a little heated on the second day, and they'll be seeing each other in 2 days when they have their preseason finale here at Paycor Stadium.
I think the biggest tell that they're downplaying this, Ben, is by describing it as a little scuffly. That's adorable. The Rams and Bengals off tomorrow. They'll face each other. One more preseason game on Saturday. For more on this, let's get it to Kevin.
A little scuffly sounds like our 6 p.m. pod on Friday.
Right.
You know that. Let's bring in our NFL insider, that is Adam Schefter. And, Myles Garrett's wondering what's going to happen here, because when you're swinging a helmet, he paid the price in a game. Can the league even look into something like this and disciplining Aaron Donald?
Kevin, the league stance is this. Clubs are responsible for overseeing the conduct of their own players at practice, including joint practices between two teams like the one today between the Bengals and the Rams. So any discipline that would be handed down against the Rams defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, would have to come from the Rams themselves. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the Rams are not going to suspend Aaron Donald for their season opening game 2 weeks from tonight against the Buffalo Bills, and that Aaron Donald is expected to play in the regular season opener. I don't think the Rams will take that drastic of an action against their all-world defensive lineman.
Okay, we heard from the insider, we heard from the reporter. Now I want to hear from a player's reaction. Elle, back to you.
He's as cool and calm and collected as can be. I can't imagine that Ryan Clark in his playing days ever wanted to swing a football helmet at anyone. What was your reaction to that?
That is training camp and what you expect. Man, it's hot out there. You're seeing the same person for 2 days in a row. You don't like him anyway. And guess what? He's not my teammate, so I actually don't have to protect him. Usually what stops you from hitting your teammates in the head, although I did see it happen at a practice once, is that's your homeboy, right? That we're going to be in the same locker room, that we're going to go out for the same mission at some point. Common respect. I ain't got to respect you. And you've been pushing on me and breathing on me all day, and now you won't throw hands? Absolutely.
So you think it's just that it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that, like, the Bengals lost to them in the Super Bowl? We're making too much of that.
You got to think about it. La'el Collins wasn't even there.
Sure, fair.
He was in Dallas kicking it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the last time we saw somebody kind of jump up this way with 2 helmets or 2 weapons, that was at, like, the battle at Castle Black. So right now, you look at what Aaron Donald's doing. He's protecting teammates, and that's going to happen because the other guy is not his teammate. Normally when you get in a fight, and my daddy taught me this a long time, right? So let's say me and you are out, Elle, and you get into a scuffle. You know who I'm going to grab?
Who?
The other guy, right? Because I don't want to hold you and have them hit you.
Right.
So Aaron Donald said, I'm going to go help my teammate, and this is going to happen. There should be no discipline. Adam Schefter called it assault early. This is not assault. This is a training camp fight, and I'm sure that the Los Angeles Rams are not going to punish Aaron Donald in any way.
I can't imagine that. Aaron Donald, by the way, declining comment through a team spokesperson who also said that the team would not be commenting any further, which leads you to believe they have closed the book on this one. You mentioned the...
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.